What's up, TravelCoterie? My name is Eric Berry, and I typically do 5 things you should know with every city I go to. This time, however, I got a little help. I went and asked the locals to give you some advice on how to plan your trip to Lisbon.
Have always comfy shoes.
Take good shoes. Maybe forget the heels and the sexy shoes.
You have to walk
up and down all the time, and the streets are very slippery. The second tip that's very good, you can drink in the streets.
There's something called ginger. It comes in a small shot glass. It's like a cherry liqueur, but it's strong as hell.
It's also possible to buy some weed in the street. It's not forbidden to smoke.
In Lisbon, you have the tram 28, which is the most famous tram in Lisbon. It basically goes through the whole of the centre of town. And this is one of the things that the locals complain about, because obviously they use it to go to work. But then you have the tourists that come on using it as a tool to obviously see like the whole of the city. But I would recommend tram 28 because it's the best tram in Lisbon.
You have vodka in Russian, you have baguettes and croissants in France, and you have canned fish in Portugal.
Portugal is famous obviously for seafood. You have something called bacalhau, which is basically the codfish, which they're famous for, and it comes in all different forms, like grilled, fried, baked.
Every family, like I said, in Portugal has at least a can of sardines, tuna, or cod at house. It's just like a quick meal when you go home late, you have nothing to eat, you go to the can of sardines or tuna.
There is this feeling that I had when I first came to Lisbon, is that it's kind of an African city.
Portugal was the first country that started with the transatlantic trade.
And I discovered all the history, the African history of Lisbon, that all of a sudden it made a lot of sense.
My country was colonized by Portugal. I'm Mozambican, born.
I'm from Nigeria.
I'm originally from Togo.
Most of my ancestors, they built the city. The wealth that the country have, in a sense, also comes from the continent of Africa.
African community, we meet in bars, we have some drink, we exchange information. We also sometimes have celebrations. These are the different things that are going to take place in the city of Lisbon.